Hey everybody, welcome back to Sovereign Money. In today's video, I'm going to be demystifying the technology of cryptocurrency and blockchain. Whether you're a beginner or an enthusiast in crypto, I guarantee by the end of this video, you're going to have a solid grasp on the basics of blockchain and crypto technology. Let's get to it. We all use products in our daily life without knowing exactly how they work. Well, that is unless you're an engineer, but that's another story entirely. I digress. For instance, I have no idea how my TV works or how Netflix gets the information from wherever they store it to my TV so that I can watch an action movie wherever I am on planet Earth. I never thought too much about it actually, and I don't need to know about it in order to use the service. Cell phones are another perfect example, right? Nobody knows how they work, but we all use them. And the world of cryptocurrency, or crypto for short, is the exact same way. You could wander around using the various applications without really understanding much about the technology underneath. But when we're talking about crypto, we're talking about your financial well-being and freedom. I believe you should know a little bit about the technology underneath before you put your hard-earned dollars, euros, or pounds at risk. If you agree, then let's dive in. Real quick, nothing I say in this video should be taken as financial advice. You can and should do whatever you want with your money. Let's start with the basic question: what is cryptocurrency? Think of crypto as a digital type of cash that isn't controlled by banks or governments. It's stored on a secure online network called a blockchain, and you can use it to make payments directly to other people anywhere on Earth in seconds. Sort of like PayPal or Venmo on steroids, without anybody in the middle taking their cut. No one single person is actually in charge, but a very accurate record of all the transactions are kept by computers on this thing called the blockchain. Just like real cash, there are many different kinds of cryptocurrencies, and they can be traded with each other directly over the internet or by using a digital bank of sorts called an exchange. You can also trade your home currency, like the US dollar, for instance, for any number of cryptocurrencies at these exchanges. Or you can even buy cryptocurrency that represents a digital dollar, digital euro, or even a digital pound. The best part is you can and should send your crypto over the internet to your digital bank where you control your money. It represents the ultimate expression of financial sovereignty and freedom. Some of the cryptocurrencies have been around since 2009, like Bitcoin, for instance, and others are brand new developments. The prices of cryptocurrencies versus the US dollar, for instance, do fluctuate wildly, and the vast majority of crypto prices over time have gone to zero. However, some of the crypto prices have risen by thousands of %, making a small investment worth millions of dollars. Can you say early retirement? You can see how investing just a small part of your savings into this financial innovation could offer extraordinary diversification and return to a fiat-controlled portfolio. And if you're going to invest in this digital form of money, you should be broadly aware of the different kinds of cryptocurrencies that exist. Now, I referred to blockchain as if it's one big giant network out in cyberspace. That's not exactly right. In truth, there are thousands of blockchains running on the internet. Each one contains a transaction list of a different kind of crypto, and each cryptocurrency is designed to perform a unique function. Some are designed to replace cash as a form of money, others serve as a platform for other blockchains to be built on, and even others are designed as blockchain-based applications that serve a unique purpose. Each blockchain uses certain cryptocurrencies as its monetary system, and to some degree, the word blockchain and the crypto that represents it are interchangeable. Okay, let's use an analogy to explain this. Think about a huge tennis tournament taking place. You have the main stadium court in the center that holds the most spectators, where the most important matches take place. And surrounding the outside of the main court, you have smaller courts where some of the less popular players play. These side courts rely on the infrastructure of the main court for attracting fans. They essentially serve to keep things moving along by taking pressure off the main court where only one match can happen at a time. Then imagine there are specialized courts dotted around the outside where specialized activities take place, like pickleball, badminton, or even table tennis. This is exactly how the crypto ecosystem is designed, except they're called Layer 1, Layer 2, and Layer 3 blockchains respectively. These different groups of blockchains can be organized by their structure and function. Layer 1 blockchains are secure and reliable, but can be slow and often expensive, especially during busy times. Layer 2 blockchains make faster and cheaper transactions possible, but rely on Layer 1 blockchains for security and infrastructure, whereas Layer 3 blockchains offer tailored and specific applications, but might not be as secure or widely accessible as Layer 1 blockchains. While the tennis tournament analogy is a good one, I made that up myself, in real life, things are a bit more nuanced. Some cryptocurrencies fit between layers, and some are even below Layer 1. I'll get to that later. So things can get pretty complex really fast. Like your cell phone, it's not critical to understand the minute details of blockchain structure to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime investment opportunity. A basic knowledge of the organization of cryptocurrencies and blockchain will put you way ahead of most normies. For the final part of this video, I'm going to give you examples of Layer 1, Layer 2, and Layer 3 cryptocurrencies so you can keep your bearings as you navigate the cryptoverse. The best and most famous example of a Layer 1 blockchain is Ethereum. Ah, got you, didn't I? You thought I was going to say Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is a fantastic example of a Layer 1 blockchain. But Ethereum is a better example of a blockchain with projects or other blockchains stacked on top, and it was specifically designed for that purpose. Anytime you hear the term EVM compatible, it means that a cryptocurrency is compatible with the Ethereum virtual machine, and most Layer 2 blockchains are built with the Ethereum blockchain underneath. Speaking of Layer 2, this is what is called the scaling layer. Just like the side courts at a tennis tournament, Layer 2 chains take a tremendous load of transactions off the main chain or Layer 1 chain underneath, allowing it to function normally, especially during heavy times of congestion. The best example of a Layer 2 I can think of is the Optimism chain. Founded in 2019, Optimism is a Layer 2 blockchain founded by the Ethereum developers that processes transactions in batches, giving its users access to cheap and near instantaneous transactions. Optimism is a fast, stable, scalable, and secure solution for programmers to host their decentralized applications, or DApps. And that brings us to Layer 3, or the application layer. Remember those specialized courts for badminton and pickleball? Well, decentralized applications, or DApps, are those specialized courts that make up the third layer of blockchains and are supported by both of the chains underneath. However, Ethereum does allow Layer 3 blockchains to be built directly on it, and it is a Layer 1 blockchain, so you can see how things kind of get confusing sometimes. Stay with me. The best example I can think of a decentralized application is the largest decentralized exchange in the world called Uniswap. Uniswap is what's called an AMM, or Automated Market Maker, and was launched in May of 2021 on the Ethereum blockchain, but since that time has been expanded to multiple EVM-compatible chains. It uses what are called smart contracts to execute cryptocurrency trades and does a daily volume of transactions of over $300 million. It's big business. Okay, before you go, there's one more thing. Layer 0. Layer 0 represents the ground and the tunnels underneath the tennis courts that are hosting the tennis tournament. This uncommon blockchain was designed to hold and allow communication between Layer 1 blockchains built on top. There aren't many chains of this type, but the best example here is the Cosmos ecosystem. The Cosmos ecosystem was specifically designed to support the development and the communication of Layer 1 blockchains and allow for seamless communication through its IBC, or Inter-Blockchain Communication Protocol. There are multiple Layer 1 blockchains that now reside on the Cosmos Layer 0 chain. There are a few other examples, but there just aren't many of them. So there you have it. I hope you're able to follow along with me as I explain the different layers of the cryptocurrency ecosystem. If you found this video helpful, share it with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button, and I will see you in the next video.